back. Welcome to another episode of NightMayr. Yay, we're here. We're here with two fabulous guests. I interviewed them like about a year and a half ago, but today they are making their NightMayr debut. We're also meeting in person for the first time ever. Johnston and Sara Radovanovitch.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hello.
Did I botch your very long last name?
No, you said it right.
You are a married couple. You are just, I feel like we know each other so well, but at the same time, now we're on camera and we just had the best conversation at the diner. And now I'm going to make you repeat many of the funny things that you've said, many of the funny stories that you've told already.
Well, I was hoping we'd talk about the weather some more, actually.
It is drier up here, the elevation.
It really is. I was just, It's
No, but honestly, it really did get so hot all of a sudden. And this is something I say to the ladies at Dunkin' Donuts, my friends, producer Matt over here. I just feel like summer really just came up out of nowhere. Anywho, but you guys are from LA, so you're used to the heat.
And Dunkin' Donuts. So, yeah.
Near and dear to my heart. What brings you guys to New York?
I can't hear you with these things on. You don't wear these?
I sometimes wear the cans. Like if we play a video.
Oh, right.
I can put them on.
No, not just for me. I mean.
No, I like it better without them.
Let's take them off then. Okay. Let's strike them from the scene.
I like to let my ears hang.
Yeah.
Flap in the breeze.
Because I usually sometimes have an earring in and then that gets smushed up against.
You said it, girlfriend. So we came out the East Coast recently, just a few days ago for the this little charity event, Weaponization
Watch. Yeah.
The thing that's associated with helping people get back on their feet or fight their battles with the government's overreach and government weaponized against them, that type of thing.
So it's like people who've been blacklisted from life or otherwise on a gulag list somewhere, which aren't we all really?
Well, yes. I can speak personally about that, yes. So we went to that, and it was a cool event, and that was in D.C., and then we noticed, well, we're right next door to New York and to Chrissie and to the internet.
And Gavin.
And Gavin, yes, Gavin. So,
and I loved you were telling me that because the Knicks just won their first, and you'll be able to tell how I don't watch basketball at all, but won their whatever championship, whatever the game is called, for the first time since the 70s, just maybe a couple days ago. Mm-hmm. And at the exact time this is happening, you guys are drinking with Gavin McGinnis, in his whatever favorite bar, which they let him watch Scottish soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We showed up for a Scottish soccer game, and the entire bar is on the other side cheering on the Knicks, and the three of us were sitting alone in front of a big TV. Yeah,
we weren't very popular at the bar.
Yeah, what do you mean you're not watching basketball with the rest? It was crazy. Some of the shots, it was teaming, shoulder to shoulder. I'm just it's shocking to see people out in the streets for something other than a stupid protest or civil unrest. I'm like, oh yeah, this is how it used to be.
Yeah.
People would just get excited for sports.
Yeah. It's funny though that something so positive that they won the game can always turn into just life-threatening mob violence.
Oh, sure, because you're you know what? Do I need a new TV? This window is broken. We just have to walk in.
This cop car's not on fire. We have to fix that.
Yeah.
This cop car has no flames coming out of it. This rock is just on the ground. Oh, my gosh. We had you on God, I can't believe it was a year and a half ago already.
I know, I was so little.
It might have been. You were such a little boy.
Yeah.
You're tall.
Thank you.
I mean, it's jarring.
Yeah, it's jarring. Okay, well.
I wasn't prepared for how tall you are.
Very tall.
Yeah, I'm tall, but, I don't usually like to
talk about it.
Yeah, it's not I usually work with lenses that, keep me little. you know.
Which is the opposite of all of Hollywood. I feel like every kind of famous person is, you meet them and they're too short. They're like, they're smaller and shorter than you expected.
Yeah, I believe that's primarily why I was blacklisted.
Because they were jealous.
Yeah, they're like, how do you get all that height? Forget it. Get them out of here.
Yeah, like, you're hogging all the inches.
Yeah, the clothes don't fit.
I looked at Sarah during that. We had a moment.
Talk about an inch hog. You know it. I don't mean to brag.
It also sounds like an adorable nickname that like a very old man would say to his wife too. Like, oh, like, because it's like, it's funny, but it's also not dirty. Like, to call a woman an inch hog.
But it's slightly dirty. Dirty enough.
All right, I'm saving that now. Okay. Okay, so you're tall. Yes, for people that are new to the channel, who maybe been living under a rock the last few years or so, Jay was still, you're famous in my mind and very renowned, but very famously canceled, blackballed by Hollywood, by showbiz because of January 6th. God, I can't even remember your resume. Like, you have so many impressive credits.
See,
Bob's
January
Burgers.
6th, and pretty much everything else has been wiped clean.
That's your whole resume now. It's just, ugh.
Yeah, one big gig and everything's gone.
Yeah, when you Google him, that's all that comes up pretty much.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But I was on Mr. Show ages ago, Mr. Show with Bob Odenkirk and David Cross, and Sarah Silverman program on Comedy Central for a bit, and I was on Bob's Burgers for about 11 years, and it was Jimmy Pesto, and then other things too, Mr. Pickles and Adult Swim, Moral Oral.
He was in a lot of movies in the 90s and early 2000s. And
in the 90s.
The way you say in the 90s, it wasn't that long ago, but
in early 2000s. But then that was like when there was a lot of good comedy movies back then.
Before they were now they are too afraid to make a comedy movie.
Funny anymore. Yeah.
Well, was Anchorman in the 90s? I'll say it again.
It was the
2000s. Yeah.
See, not in the 90s. Yeah.
Well, I think the second half.
I think the last actual comedy movie that came out might have been like Bridesmaids, like 2015, and then I think after that they started getting scared.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Or The Hangover, maybe. I don't know if that was before.
I wasn't in either of those, so I don't even know about them. Never heard of them.
I don't know her.
Yeah.
That's right.
But yeah, you were in Anchorman,
Men in Black 2, which could have been the 70s for all I know. I have no idea when the fuck that was made. The somethings.
Tenacious D.
Oh yeah, Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny. Yeah. Fucking Wing Dad.
Oh yeah.
That's a real.
You got into the biz via improv. You started at Second City, or was there something before that?
No, it was Second City Annoyance Theater in Chicago, and then I decided, since I wasn't going to rise up in the ranks in either one of those theaters, that I should go and move out to Los Angeles and see if they could take it.
And they took it.
They took some of it. They let a lot of it stay where it was.
Of inch hogs out there.
True. Boy, take an inch and keep it.
That's interesting. I kind of will like. I know that feeling of like, because I was doing UCB and then Magnet Improv, and you do reach a point where you have to realize like, okay, I'm not among like the whatever the chosen people. I know Jews call themselves that, but like you do if you've been doing improv for a few years, it's like you either
call themselves that, but we are that.
I refer to all Jews as just people who do improv. You either kind of get plucked out to be on the trajectory,
sure,
or not,
or you pluck yourself
out. And there's people who don't realize that they'll spend thousands of dollars just taking the same classes over and over, just hanging around, just wanting to like, I'm going to sniff the farts of people who are going places.
So medical. Yeah.
But okay, so you go from Chicago. When did you move to LA?
94. So that happened in the 90s.
That was also in the 90s.
That's true. In 94. And then, I just, I put up a sketch show with a friend of mine, Paul F. Tompkins, whom I was introduced to by Adam McKay, who has been working with Will Ferrell for years. And he's awesome, hilarious. And we did a sketch show, and I had Bob and David come see it because I kind of was finding out at the same time they were doing a show that was in a similar format, and their show was like 1 billion times more awesome than ours. But they saw our show and they liked it, and they hired us as writers.
Wow.
Right then.
Just on the spot? Like, how did that...
they waited for it to be over, and then they told us the next day. But yeah.
Hey, everybody, just stop what you're doing. Come here.
I got to say
I've
something.
seen enough.
Yeah. But that was very cool. And then did Mr. Show for a while, and then got to do, I was just a writer on that show along with Paul. And then we became actors on the show and then producers. And so that was pretty cool.
Did you feel you had to deal with a lot of rejection before this moment happened? Or do you feel like you were fortunate?
Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like rejection is a part of my daily life, really, but that's a new thing. The old rejection was familiar to me as well, but it's like rebirthing it, and it was there was a shitload of auditions that I never got, so that's important to go through that. Really get jaded.
You do. You have to get jaded. It builds character. Yeah. And you have to get to a point where nothing matters. You assume like you don't want anything. You're just like, you do the auditions, you don't care what happened. Yeah. And that's when you start getting things.
Yeah. Like I got this weird thing where it's like all of a sudden I was the national spokesman for Spam.
The food?
No, the emails that you don't. Yes.
But you know that's need an HR makeover are spam emails. I mean, they've had a tough break.
That's right. They're always looked at negatively. I don't know why. Yeah. But yeah, so I was the spokesman for Spam for a couple of years, which I didn't realize was even vying for any type of position in the marketplace. But
you were like the progressive flow of Spam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's interesting because you brought up Kool-Aid earlier, and it was the same goddamn commercial as Kool-Aid.
Really?
Yeah, it's like they would say, "Oh, this meal sucks" or something, and I was like, "You need Spam," and I go, "Hey, Spam" or something, and then they would throw this big, huge van that said Spam on the side through the wall, or it would drop down from a helicopter.
Oh my
or something.
God! And that's just like I was comparing it to giving birth, whereas the first child breaks down the wall like the Kool-Aid man, and then I imagine future babies just saunter out like no problem.
Yeah, I didn't want to bust you on what the comparison was.
I've already busted myself.
Yeah.
It's, I'm okay, I think.
But it's a good way to explain things using the Kool-Aid model. Good way to sell
Did you get
mushy meats.
Free Spam?
You know what? No, I did not.
What?
I know, it's fucking ridiculous. I got a hat, a coffee mug that the cat broke, I think, or maybe I did, and a book. Yeah.
They should have given you more stuff.
And there was a cardboard cutout of you, I think, right? In the
with the museum, the museum in Ohio. But
we didn't get it.
No, we didn't get it.
They really wronged you.
Yeah, but nobody asked what the book was about. It was about Spam. And the history thereof.
So you read it, yes.
Well, I thumbed through it. It's more of a coffee table book. Yeah. But yeah, so that was it for the Spam stuff. And I don't know why the whole thing ended, because I felt Spam like it had a lot of places to go that it hasn't been. But they're big in Korea.
Spam is?
Yeah, and in Hawaii, yeah.
Well, they eat a lot of strange like meats and animals over there.
They also spice it differently, which is interesting.
They make it dog flavored.
I don't want to comment on that.
Yeah, I don't want to insult your delicate Asian audience.
Yeah, I only eat cats, so I don't know what dog tastes like. But yeah, so did a few things here and there, and did some other things that are things. Wrote and sold a couple, pilots and stuff. Guy Suave, Homicidal Spy for what the hell is it called? Comedy Central, or no, Adult Swim. Sorry, and the Bikini Army, which was an offshoot of that. All very sexy. And all very not picked up. So
that's how I would describe myself, actually, too. Yeah.
But so Holly Weird was, still waiting for me to do it up. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to go to DC.
So at any point, like during, I guess, the 90s, the 2000s, are you like politically passionate about anything? That does your politics ever matter or ever come up with coworkers or?
Well, no, not at all. Because I was not political really at all. And even though I was on a show that occasionally was quasi-political, I really was never saw myself as a political writer or never really went in that way. But then once I went to this highly politically charged event, that was the birthplace of a lot of made-up stories. Mm-hmm. Then I was a horribly violent far-right activist or whatever.
Yeah, extremist.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Extremist,
domestic,
right.
gay,
Activist,
etc.
extremist is right. Yeah. But it's pretty wild because everybody in Hollywood completely like turned their back on me. Totally, like everybody, pretty much. There's one person, maybe two, that didn't, but they wouldn't do anything about it. So that was pretty much everyone.
Useless, yeah. It's like I'm gonna quietly in DM give support.
You.
Shh. Don't tell anyone.
Don't ever tell anybody.
Yeah.
This text message will self-destruct in 5 minutes. Don't screenshot it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. And you've been like, I mean, everything you're saying that you've been involved, like genuinely very successful, many gigs. It's not just like, and I like know a lot of people who've like, they're hanging on to their one gig or they're like, oh, I did this show one time and that they're riding off of that for years and years. Like you had a genuinely like rich career and then in a matter of a day or, I mean, how soon did you feel the effects of all this? Was it just days later?
No, it actually wasn't, which was, I thought I was kind of very lucky because I wasn't violent and I didn't like, assault anybody. But the thing is that I was watching on the news, people getting rounded up and, being accused of this and that and assault on federal officer and breaking windows and this and that and being, causing a riot and whatever. And I thought, well, boy, I missed that by was it Cunter? Yes, Cunter.
Are you looking at me?
Well,
She doesn't have any.
women's issues. just women's issues. That's all, I don't know. But I thought I was very fortunate, and it took about a year before they were like, and that guy.
And you too. Why were you on like a video or what was the moment?
Well, the FBI put me on Twitter saying, we're looking for this person and we want to, we need the name of this person. And
When they
wow.
went through like phases where they would do a group of people and then it would kind of die down and then they would go, you know what, let's like round up some more people.
Let's get another batch
So then they would get like another wave would come and then they
So
would
they put like 3 pictures of me up there and they're like, does anyone know the name of this guy? I'm like,
were they
didn't
flattering?
you see Anchorman, asshole?
Were they
Come on.
flattering photos? Were they like your headshots?
No, they were my new headshots. Saved me a couple dollars. But yeah, those pictures made the rounds. And I guess right away people were like, oh, that's Jay Johnston from this show and that thing and whatever. And famously, Tim Heidecker from Tim and Eric show was like, oh, yeah, that's Jay. And yeah, I have it on, good information that he's a Trumper. And
he confirmed. He's like officially confirmed.
Yeah.
What did he have to dial? Like tweet back or did he call in? Like what?
He tweeted on the FBI's post, like, yep, it's been confirmed. It's Jay, which everybody knew it was Jay already anyway.
But to go out of your way to say that.
Well, and the feds also knew it was Jay. Like, that was the point of it.
They're big comedy fans. And yeah. And Tim Heidecker, had to earn, I guess, the last stage of I'm a total fucking piece of shit award badge.
He did.
Whatever
he
that's
earned
called.
it.
Yeah. And so he ratted me out immediately. And
he did get his badge, though.
Oh, yeah. Right up his ass, I hope.
And now, look, he's on InfoWars.
Oh, yeah.
If that isn't the cringiest, one of the cringiest things I've ever seen.
It's incredible.
I don't know if he...
Worst publicity stunt
if he's
ever.
still trying to do shows or what,
yeah.
but like I saw like the first kind of takeover episode. I'm like, how long can he do this lame Alex Jones impression for? I'm like, he had all this time to prepare, and I'm like, I expected more joke. I just expected more, and
I really didn't expect much, actually, to be honest, and it was just as much of a dud as I thought it would be.
The guy is a medical anomaly. He does not have any flop sweat glands, I think. because he doesn't know when he's failing 1,000,000%. It's unbelievable. His wife's great, but he's a fucking bummer.
Yeah.
Oh, how embarrassing to be his wife and have to watch that InfoWars thing. I'd be like, honey, wrap it up.
Yeah.
You've done the joke. You're out of ideas.
Retire, please.
Ay. Okay.
Yeah. So there were a few gems in my past who were good friends that sort of turncoated on me and, spoke to the FBI about me or kind of half-assed turned me in a sense. But, it's like, it's amazing how the whole surge of let's destroy all these people from January 6th.
It really was such
incredible.
a mob mentality. It was like, let's rat out our neighbors. It was like, we saw it with COVID too, in a different sense. Like, this person was had 7 family members gathered around a table. And this was just like a whole nother level of like, let's unperson this person. Let's make it so
culture where,
this
I suppose,
culture.
I suppose I should be a little bit flattered because, like when we all like go after goals in our lives, what do you call that? Like
Improvement.
Self-improvement. Yeah. And it's like hard to change, but all these people considered that I changed from being who I was to a far right extremist in a matter of like 2 weeks.
Oh, how weird he tried to overthrow the government after knowing him for 30 years and like never mentioned anything like that once.
Probably been to your house, could have told, been able to tell if there was, maps on the wall with threads connecting and you don't have a crazy like bomb shelter full of plans, you don't have a bunch of like meals that can withstand 20 years or I don't know.
Well, 25, but I paid the extra money. So yeah,
you never know when you need them.
that's true. I get hungry at night,
And that's what it is. It's sad that it's coming from showbiz people who already have like plenty of attention and accolades, but no, they need the extra. Well, I've known this person, so I'm the authority on everything there is to know about them. They've really changed, or they've been like this all along. And I saw that on a smaller scale, like when I was at January 6th, I didn't get as famous from it as you did, but like and same
it's
thing.
a good type of famous. I'll tell you that much.
But I saw it, like people who I hadn't spoken to or seen since my improv days, like we're talking like early aughts, coming out of the woodwork. You see tweets, I'm like, I haven't seen or thought of this person in like almost 20 years, and here they're, I knew her. It's like, you stood behind me in a deli 20 years ago. I saw this coming. She's really different now. And to see this from like your friends and colleagues of many years, it's like, just can't imagine like what the hell you do with that.
Yeah, it's wild. It feels like, I heard a great quote. I think it may have been Betty Davis, but I may just be attributing it to her. She said, behind all the fake tinsel of Hollywood is real tinsel. And I believe that's true.
Yeah.
Sara, what was it like to, and I want to get into like, how did you guys meet? So it was obviously before all this January 6th stuff. How did you guys meet?
We had mutual friends.
Ex-friends?
Yes, mutual ex-friends.
Fuck 'em.
And we did meet on the set of a music video once. That was like a production with friends and stuff. But yeah, so we
They wanted a comedy element in the music video. That's right.
We had kind of crossed paths a lot over the years. And then we started dating maybe, I don't know, was it like 5 years before all the January 6th stuff happened? 6 years. And then
you need some time to get your plans to take over the government ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just.
It wasn't until he met me. Like I have been accused of that before.
And you, of course, encouraged it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it amazes me how people think that was actually an insurrection when, if I'm going to, be party to an insurrection, I doubt I would do it with a bunch of old people in sandals and, old women are like, where do I sit down?
Yeah, a bunch of like old Chinese women with banners, and like many people brought their dogs and kids to the insurrection. Yeah, and nobody thought to bring a weapon. That was another thing we botched. So
Yeah, that was it.
So as all this is happening, Sarah, what was it like to kind of like witness all this happening to Jay and you know his friends and colleagues of so many years, just wanting nothing to do with him and just treating him so shitty?
We kind of had different reactions. Like his reaction was obviously it hit him a lot harder because those were his friends. I mean, that was a hard thing to accept and to swallow, and it's painful. For me, I just got angry. It just made me mad that
it's easier to get angry, when it's like not when there's some distance there and you can see it maybe a little bit more clearly.
And I felt protective too, where it was like I would never do that to somebody else. So the fact that people could turn on him, so like it pissed me off.
Has anybody, and now it's like, and with the pardons all happened, I guess it might have been last January. It was pretty quickly after Trump took office. That was one of his to-do list items for sure. And now that maybe some dust has settled, you would think that people would have some perspective and go, oh, like, you know, I misjudged the situation, or God, I had no idea. God, this really was such a psyop. Has anybody reached out to you, Jay, since all this happened, to even just give you an inch of like, oh, maybe I overreacted? Or
well, it was surprising because nobody did. Nobody. But I found that, you know, people were not quite as proactively aggressive about their, maligning me and blacklisting me and everything. But they were more sort of by their silence, you know, because during that time, I felt like I couldn't really reach out to a lot of people because I was afraid that my contact with them would cause them harm, because I was very aware that that happened with other people that I'd heard of.
You become like radioactive, and so it's like you also don't want to drag other people down into that. Yeah,
and especially if, you know, they think that the contact that you're making is for some reason, you know, or in some way to try and claw your way out of the pit that you're in. You know, people shun, they get away from you, they run away. But, you know, I felt like a lot of those people could have reached out to me, which never happened. And it was odd. One friend did over that 4-year span of absolute silence. And he was a dear friend of mine for like 30 years. He, every text he sent me, which were 3, I think, were poorly constructed jokes about me needing to apologize for the nonsense that I did and all that. I'm like,
oh boy.
I'm like, you realize I'm facing prison. You understand that they're saying I was violent and all this shit. And I did reach out to one guy, Bob Odenkirk, who has been a friend of mine for a long time. And I just really look up to him, and I figured, well, if anybody, he would have a clear head, because he's very smart. He's a brilliant guy, and he's a great comedian and stuff. And you think sometimes comedians have a sort of a eagle-eye view of society and of culture, and are able to bring things together for their, you know, in their voice or their way of looking at things that makes it funny. And he was just like, oh, buddy, you got to go to prison for what you did. And, you know, it's like, you got to pay for what you did. That's a bummer. And I was like, wait a minute.
What did I do?
You don't quite understand. Yeah. Maybe I guess I haven't told you, but I didn't do what they said.
Yeah.
And it's all like ridiculous and out of hand here. And I didn't do any of the violence they said. Yeah, but you went to that thing, and like, you're guilty, man. I was like, wow.
And it just shows that like people don't believe that you didn't do anything wrong. Like the people saying like, well, maybe you should just apologize. Like, apologize for what? Like,
but I saw you on TV trying to take over the government. I was afraid for my family and like, you know, this shit.
They make it sound like you had some sort of a treasure map to Nancy Pelosi's desk in your back pocket or something, or like, go this way to take over the government.
Yeah.
There's also that. I wouldn't have known where to go. I didn't know where their office is. I didn't. I was in the back of the building. I didn't even know where the front doors were.
Well, there were police officers letting people in, showing people around. It was
I didn't even go in the building, and I was supposed to go to prison.
Wow.
So thank God for Trump. I mean, just a little less than 2 weeks before I was supposed to go into prison, he pardoned us. And boy, that was something else. Just I couldn't believe it for like 2 weeks afterwards.
Yeah.
I could not accept it. It was incredible.
Yeah, like when Trump was elected and then when the pardons happened, I was like glued to the TV, like, okay, you know, like this is it. And then when it happened, I was so excited thinking we're going to like pop open the champagne and be like jumping around or whatever. Jay walks
like,
in, his face just is like ghost white, and then he like turns around and walks away. Like he couldn't like
couldn't deal with anybody.
take it in,
crazy.
you know, like it was just shocking.
It's
I
not
was
like it was
ready to go to prison, you know. So
Yeah.
that was
you had done all of your Kegels.
Oh, yes.
and
very flexible.
cleanses and put all those soaps on ropes and what else do you have to do to prepare for prison?
I fused my spine, and so I couldn't bend over.
Plus, you're so tall. Like it would have been.
Yeah,
that's an advantage there.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
They would have had to got up on a chair to do it. What a horrible visual. Okay, so. And you figure, like, as soon as Trump wins, did you not want to get your
Wait,
hopes
so a
up?
better visual is fucking me in the ass?
No,
Come on.
because
hell?
you're so tall, and you're talking about you're fusing your spine
You're
together,
gonna
so
get up
you
on a
can't be
chair.
bent over. So I'm like, you're so tall, they probably, if they wanted to do such a thing, they'd have to get up on a chair.
This is more of an audio medium, isn't it? A podcast. Let's
if you
hear things and not visualize them, perhaps.
there are people. Hello to everybody watching live.
Don't have an imagination,
Don't
please.
visualize Jay
Not right
being raped via a step stool.
And if you do, make it at least a little romantic, please, for my sake.
How does one even? You're mentally preparing for. It would have been a year. That's not nothing. I mean, that's
Yeah, it was a year and a day, and that is a long fucking day, I'm telling you.
oh my gosh.
I would serve that day first and then do the year, I think.
You would have had to. Well, I've heard that the races all separate, and then you have to like make someone your bitch right away, or I don't know, just like you have to.
You have to have a bitch in prison. I don't know if that's it's a mandatory thing.
Well, I mean, it's
Like a sidekick.
I think it's a plus. I mean, I don't know what you guys are thinking about bitches, but I've had some bitches, and they're, you know, I mean, they're fun to have around sometimes. You know, do your laundry and whatnot.
So Trump wins. You think, okay, well, as soon as he won, you're like, the pardons are going to happen. Like, at what point were you like, oh, this could be a reality?
About 2 weeks after it happened, because I did not believe it was going to be a reality. I figured there would be something that would block it, and I'd spend, you know, do at least half my sentence or maybe the whole thing, and then be pardoned, you know. And
So you were positive about it. That's
yeah,
good.
real positive. Yeah, and I didn't. Of course, I was, you know, I couldn't believe he won. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I voted 16 times, and I don't know if anyone else cared, but no. But you know, when he did pardon us, I just couldn't accept that either, because it's too good to be true. He gave me my life back, but he forgot the career part.
Yes. Where in the pardons do you get your Bob's Burgers jobs back? But you didn't even know, like, nobody called to tell you that.
No, I found out in the 7 to 20 articles there was about me being banned from the offices, which I never knew
well,
about.
and then not only did you get pardoned, though, your case was dismissed.
Yeah.
So a pardon basically, like, you know, pardons you from having to do your sentence or, you know, do the time, but you still might have like a felony and
sort
stuff
of
on
like
your record.
on your record-ish, you know.
Yeah. But his case was completely dismissed and wiped out, which means it's basically like it never happened.
Dismissed with prejudice, which means that it's not on your record. If they look for something, it's not going to show up.
Yeah.
And thank God there's nothing like, say, the internet, which keeps things around forever.
Like, they threw the file away, but no one else did.
Yeah.
And
Really missed that one.
No one seems to like update their information with, you know, maybe new like update their opinion based on new information. It seems like it's more comfortable to just be like, oh.
The real bitch is, against my best thoughts, I think this internet thing is going to stick around for a bit.
I have this sneaking suspicion. It's
here to stay. That's what
The
they
internet
say.
is here to stay.
So, yeah.
So you get pardoned. Do you at any point think like, maybe I should try to dip a toe back into showbiz? Maybe I could, you know, should I see if the blackballing is still there? Is there anybody, you this feeling like, should I reach out to somebody, or like, were you working with agents, or did you make any effort?
Well, right after, the FBI put me on blast on Twitter, then it was within that week, within a day or so, that I was fired from Bob's Burgers, apparently, and also lost another job. That was there was a show called Mr. Pickles on Adult Swim that then then spun off to Mama Named Me Sheriff, and we just wrapped our season. And then the producers said, I think we're going to take a hiatus for about 3 years. Which I got to hand it to them, that forward thinking. They thought that it would last for 3 years was pretty amazing.
What a specific amount of time.
Yeah. And it still hasn't worn off. So, but, there was absolutely no, my agent fired me immediately. And, it was, at one point, the post office turned off my mail and erased me from
you got debanked also.
Oh, got debanked as well.
Can't use PayPal.
Yeah.
Facebook.
PayPal too. I can't do that. Yeah. Also, Facebook is still like,
What about
you
Venmo?
don't exist. Venmo.
Well, they were linked with PayPal, so maybe not. I don't know if we've tried.
What about Zelle?
Like, I can use all that
Zelle.
stuff, but he
can do Zelle. Yeah.
Wow.
So, that was. I did try to reach out to a couple people and be like, is there any? Nope. Totally.
Even since the pardon.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Since the pardon, no. Nothing.
Yeah, like, even though you have no crime on record now, like, it's still the taboo of being associated with it.
Yeah, and what could happen and has happened is maybe a writer or director or somebody would say, yeah, let's do something together. You'd be great for this thing or whatever. And let's, and then as soon as it gets to the level above them, the studio level, the level of the people with money, there's immediate like, nope, forget it. Jay Johnston, forget it. No. So they'll put the kibosh on it, And it's like the far-reaching consequences of this this event was that even my daughter, who was, I guess, 13 at the time, she was in a summer program, a theater program, like improv theater. And we were there for a few days, or a few times at the class. And I would stick around and be there, just kind of observing, and started helping the kids with the
passing the claps and all the other things.
Yeah, I thought that was a little odd sounding, but yes, passing the claps.
Zip, zap, zop.
Yes, exactly. And the guy who ran the course was totally open to that, and we're friends and whatever. And so did that for a couple times, and then I guess one of the parents saw that I was there and spoke to the people who were funding the whole thing and said, if Jay Johnston's there, we're not going to be there. And
then they threatened also to like go to the news and stuff because they took.
Oh, they sent him articles or something about like how violent I was and shit like that.
Yes, while you're doing theater games.
We don't want them.
So he had to say we can't have your family here anymore, and they kicked us out. So.
That's so disgusting.
Yeah, it's terrible. And there's nothing against him. I mean, he told me they're going to pull my funding and I'll have to close my theater. So I said, well, definitely not. We'll leave, no problem. But who's the cocksucker who said it? Because I'm going to kill him.
Yeah.
But for it to filter down to my daughter is absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything. So
yeah, and to think that there's still people going around saying like, "Oh, cancel culture doesn't exist anymore." Yeah. It's consequence culture, and it's like even if you're somebody whose politics aligned with yours, or maybe they're just like politically neutral. Who knows what this guy who ran the theater program was at? But it's like, right, they go on top of you, and they're like, well, we're gonna pull your money, so you're handcuffed if you don't do something.
Well, who gets to decide who the consequence or what the consequences are? That's
the people who are most offended and
that's
the noisiest.
The reason why we have courts and we have things that are supposed to be fair ways of deciding things, not just like, well, I don't like you, so your consequences are going to be that your life gets destroyed.
He who is most offended wins.
Yeah.
Like that's. And I feel like it's been that way for like, I don't know, at least 10 years.
Unfortunately, the courts are kind of fucked too.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. They were really ridiculous for all the J6ers. It was just complete railroaded,
Yeah, especially in DC, and you couldn't get a change of venue, so you were just screwed. Having your trial or your case being heard in DC was just, you're going to prison no matter what.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And
then,
so
on the day of my sentencing, when I had to go back to DC to be sentenced because I took a plea deal. I'm sitting in court, and it was a surreal experience. This document they give you is like what is it, like the charge, the pack of paper that was stapled that said like for the sentencing
Memorandum?
Yeah, sentencing memorandum to suggest to the judge how much time they should give me. And this is the prosecutor putting this out. On the first page was a picture of me at a Halloween party from 2 years previous. And I dressed as the QAnon shaman, the guy with the horns, the buffalo dude.
Jacob Chansley.
Yeah.
So they can find this picture.
Yeah, because someone snuck a picture of me and then sold
At
it
this
to the
party?
Hollywood. Yeah, sold it to the
Stop
Hollywood
it.
Reporter. I was
a
like,
private
finally, I'm
party, too.
going out socially.
This wasn't even a post. This was,
It was a private party, and someone like sitting on the couch took a picture, sold it to the Hollywood Reporter, and then the prosecutors used it against him in court to say that he's making a joke out of it.
Yeah, don't take it seriously.
But in private, like he's making a joke in private, like you can't tell, and that they use that to enhance his sentence.
Yeah. But
That is so ridiculous. How would this experience not turn you into like the most bitter, angry person? It's like a private party. It's like, how do you trust? I'm like,
Jokes are illegal now.
It sure has ruined Halloween parties for me for a while.
so now you just have to go back to a safe costume, like blackface,
Exactly.
something where there's no controversy.
Yeah.
Oh my! And you probably never found out who that.
No, but I thought it was, we were having a great time at the party. It's like, oh, finally we get to go out and be social for a minute after, 2.5 years or something.
You finally get to wear your QAnon shaman.
Finally, my horns can get some air. Yeah.
The party was cool. The people were cool. It was someone who was like a friend of a friend, a guest brought another guest. So he wasn't even part of like that group of people. It was just some guy that came to the party.
Yeah.
What if it was somebody in a competing January 6th costume, like somebody dressed up as the lectern
What if
guy?
it was Jacob Chansley?
Yeah,
The QAnon shaman, and he's like, that bastard stole my look.
He's like, I'm going to snuff out the competition.
Yeah.
He looks better in this than I do. That's so funny because just a couple days after it, I went on my friend's show on Compound Media. Same thing, had horns, painted my face.
Oh, really?
It was like the fun thing to do. Yeah, it was like right after I got back from it, but it was Compound Media and it was a paywall and nobody really watched it, so it didn't get leaked to the Hollywood Reporter.
Well, I thought it was a great costume idea, and it was Sarah's idea, so that's awesome.
Really, it's your fault.
So I'll never listen to her again, but
Oh my gosh.
Whoopsie pants.
yep.
Wow. And it's like, how do you not become just... Yeah, it seems like a fight to not become bitter. And
no. How do you not show it? You will become it, but how do you not embody it all the time?
Right.
That's the fun. Because what is there to be not bitter about? It's all gradations of bitter now.
You're doing a good job at not showing.
Oh, what an almost bitter day I'm having.
Matt, we got a couple of questions. Let's squirrel it all the way back. Night Owl, thank you for the $5. Jay reminds me of Mike Hager, the Metro City mayor, fighting the Mad Gear Street Gang to save his kidnapped daughter in the video game Final Fight. It's my bandolier and my mustache from the picture at the beginning. Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
And my grotesquely huge muscles. I work out a lot.
That's how you get them inches. Thank you, Night Owl. Conrad Veit, thank you for the $9.99. Hey, Jay, when Gavin set up that Give, Send, Go for you, I was happy to chip in. Not much, though. You got balls, bro.
Thank you. I'm sure you do, too, and I appreciate it.
Wow, awesome.
Conrad's got balls.
Well, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming, yeah, who knows? He could be
Thanks.
a woman.
Sure.
Thank you, Sam, for the $4.99. I hope when Jay got out of custody, he yelled, "Let's get the hell out of here!" in a mustard and mayo striped stovepipe hat. Mr. Show Geek reference. Wow, Sam. Somebody did their research.
Nice.
I did, but I didn't get to shoot the gun, unfortunately.
Do you have any like fun like showbiz stories that you've never shared on a podcast or told anybody?
I'm sure you do.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure I do too, but I don't know what the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Like
Let's see.
scanning.
Oh, when I moved to LA, the only person I knew in LA was Andy Dick. And you would think that would have hit me a little sooner in my career. But no, they let me go for a while before they got me for that. But yeah, Andy was a lot of fun at one point or a few points in his life. And
he's had a real interesting go. He's had
he's
a lot
a bit
of
of
ups
a
and
fire
downs.
starter.
Yeah, he's a bit of a firecracker there.
Yeah, firecracker.
Is he even still working? Is he still alive?
Well, he's back from passing away because he did have a spell with that, unfortunately. But you know, he's I don't think he's working much now. He's just sober and he's living a little bit outside of LA. And I see him once in a while, and he always goes, "Jay, you hate me." I'm like, "No, I don't hate you. It's just you know, you're hard to hang out with sometimes." Why? Because I want to suck your cock. All right. Andy, please.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
family
9
show.
a.m. We're getting coffee.
Yeah.
There's kids around. Does he
That
really?
has nothing to do with it.
Is he really attracted to you?
No, he's not.
Oh,
He's
okay.
attracted
That's
to
just fun to say, I guess.
anything with at least one dick on it.
He's already won.
Yes, that's true. That's
He's
true.
just looking for another dick. I keep forgetting he's gay. I just think,
Well,
oh, it's showbiz.
I think he does too. He's not so
It's just
sure.
like whatever.
Yes.
Whoever, yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever. Like
Yeah.
Shakira.
But oddly enough, I work with his son now, and his son is awesome. He's very talented and a wonderful guy.
Little Dick. What's his?
He adjusted his name a bit, so the connection is not quite.
Oh, his last name's not Dick.
Yeah.
He took his wife's name.
He's on his own.
Vagina. Bad.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Like that's my maiden name actually. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, let me see. That's not a janitor. Hi, Mia. Okay. Oh yeah. There might be some oranges in the chat. That's from a.
What does that mean?
It's from a joke from. Oh my gosh. What, a month ago? More than that? 6 weeks ago at this point.
Who's calling me an orange?
It's from, oh my gosh, it's from a niche internet drama that I got involved with at the beginning. Yeah, almost 2 months at the beginning of May. It's a really long, boring story, but
That's all right. We got time.
the internet
okay.
the internet got very mad at me because I interviewed a person who worked for a person that people didn't like because that person allegedly got a YouTube channel taken down.
Wow, I can't believe you think that's a long story.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time figuring out what actually.
that torture went by so quick. Yeah, no, I'm not sure that I need to know. Oh, oranges all over the place.
There we go. Oh, those are apples. False alarm.
Oh, wow, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, we welcome all sorts of fruits and vegetables here here in the chat. It could be worse, you know.
Yeah, it could be dicks.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
true. Yeah, you know, I'm sure I have some kind of story that's horrible and stuff for some Hollywood person, but I wouldn't want to do that to anybody. That's what people like to do to other people sometimes, but
Well, that's what people like to do to you.
Yeah.
yeah.
And when you know how it feels, it's kind of hard to
Oh, yeah.
want to
that's-
dish it out.
That's what
you know?
it is, yeah. Not I'm just a good person.
No, you're
just
you're
don't-
taking the high road, which is like people could understand you going scorched earth and being like, fuck all these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm taking the high road, that means I've been on the lower road most of my life. So now I'm taking the high road. So yeah, I'm not above it, but thank goodness I don't remember anything.
I think, I don't know. I don't feel like this is the end. I feel like, you know, you see more and more projects popping up that are independent, and I just feel like that people are going to reach out to you, and like, you know, you're still open to whatever might come your way. It's not like you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, fuck this forever."
I'm open to turning things down anytime. No, that's the hallmark of success.
Open to it, and we're trying to focus on you
On finding comedy on the right.
putting. Yeah,
I'm looking forward too.
It's
Yeah.
a very
find
small
it, let us
vestibule.
know.
Yeah, it's a very crowded scene for, yeah.
well, and it's kind of like, everybody just puts their own stuff out there now, so
Right.
you
Sorry.
don't wait for the networks to call you, or like you did 10, 15 years ago. It's like, if you want to make some stuff, you can put it out. So I think that's what his next step is.
Yeah, I'm going to start a network.
No,
Oh,
put out your own stuff.
right. Yes, I am doing that now, actually. I'm working on a bunch of shorts and a bunch of mini featurettes. Those are shorts too, but anyway. Yeah, just
Sketch
doing some
stuff.
sketch stuff, yeah.
And I just feel like not this to say that the January 6th stuff doesn't matter at all. Of course it does. But I just feel like even if this hadn't happened to you, I don't know when this trend is going to stop of Hollywood being just so afraid to make any comedy movies or shows again. It's like they're so afraid of being called racist or transphobic or homophobic, and it's just. I remember a story from like a few years ago that like Jamie Foxx had a script that he wrote with one of the guys from Tropic Thunder. It was basically like inspired by Tropic Thunder. It was like a similar comedy movie script, and like just Jamie just tabled it because afraid of getting canceled, afraid of being called.
Well, I mean,
all
can you
the names.
imagine somebody making Tropic Thunder now with is Ben Stiller in blackface?
Yeah, it's Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, Robert
was
Downey
in
Jr.,
Blackface.
not Ben
Yeah,
Stiller.
he was involved with this.
There's no way
too.
they would have made that.
No,
But can you imagine if someone made something like that today, how well it would do, just because of the pendulum has swung so much that people are like really craving. I would say that even more, I would say like racial humor is even more popular now because people are just like hungry for something.
yeah. When you tell people no, you can't have that, they want it more. Especially when it comes to humor and comedy and things like that. It's like, oh, all these things are off limit. You can't laugh at those things anymore. Like,
Well, it's amazing the power of the feelings being hurt type of thing. It's like,
yeah.
Over 6 million Jews had their feelings hurt in the Holocaust.
supposedly.
No, it was much more, much worse than that. What are you talking about? I mean, Jesus, unbelievable.
It's a real stifling on your creative impulse. It's like every level is stifled. Like it's like people. Who knows if people are even afraid to write a script because they're like, well, this won't go anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, what about the cat ladies? They won't understand this joke. They'll whatever.
Yeah, ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the left is so honed in on like this noisy niche group of very vocal people on the internet. They're like, well, we don't want to
Cat
upset
ladies.
these people that'll come for us. Yeah, the cat ladies,
Right.
the cat men and women of
Yeah.
the internet. I just think they're a bit out of touch because they focus on like the sort of loud minority, which has they think they only have as much power as you give them. They only have the power to whatever cancel.
And the most
you let them.
funny people out there are given this power.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is who gets to decide what we can laugh at. It's ridiculous.
No, and because most people are not like actively leaving comments. I would say most people will like watch videos and then just go about their day. It's like if you've really pissed somebody off, they'll leave a comment, or if they like really, really liked it, they'll leave a comment.
Yeah.
But most people are kind of like in the middle, unless there's somebody you follow or watch that you really, really enjoy. But most people might just quietly enjoy you and then go about their day. So it's really horrible that like this minority gets to decide what everyone's content is, what everyone's entertainment is.
It seems like the great search for something to find important. It's like, oh my God, that thing is so, is so down on my type of person that I am with my, blue hair and my I don't know, thick shoes or whatever the hell people wear. I don't know.
Because Sarah's wearing thick shoes.
Sorry, I made me think of it.
Special
but,
shoes,
yeah.
special
Your
shoes.
special shoes for both feet.
You're so tall.
Yeah.
She's trying to get a few inches on you.
Yeah.
Get in there. Right, because it's no longer just entertainment that you can consume and then go about your day. It's like the social media has made everybody an activist if they want. And it's like everybody thinks that their voice can really matter and they have the power to take someone's career away and that they should do that, or that they, with their limited information, like they must do something. And it's
Yeah, and I think those people feel very powerless in other areas of their life, so it gives them this small sense of like control and power over others that they can wield.
Yeah. And nobody likes focusing on their own life and their own problems. It's like, ooh, I spent a couple hours today canceling this person or sending emails or like, or I don't know, downvoting their videos. I see you.
Downvoting. That's a fucking nice button to have. Yeah, well, Grandpa knows, all right? I know what it is, but I don't do it. But yeah, that shouldn't be done. I mean, how do you don't get to like vote against people. You vote for them. You know what I mean?
I mean, they have the button, so.
Yeah.
Get rid of that button.
Get rid of the button.
Just because you have a thumbs up button doesn't mean you need the.
Right. We don't have a sideways button.
That's right.
Yeah, like a.
Yeah.
Do you feel.
That's what I would get all the time.
This is.
I feel strongly about this.
You would have gotten this in prison. Yeah.
Okay, take it easy.
A little sideways thumb.
I'm left-handed, so yeah.
Would you have visited? You probably would have visited Jay in prison because you were together before that.
Why are you standing? We have a few minutes.
Of course, I would have visited him. Yeah, but the problem was that he was going to be probably a few hours away, so it would have been a real.
There were no local jails.
No, we have some
it's
jails
federal
in
prison,
California,
so it's not the same as like. So you, he would go to like one main prison first, but then he would be transferred where he would finish out the rest of his time, and that would be in federal prison. And there's not one like next to our house. So
do you know if you were going to be alone?
No, they wouldn't have like built it for me if that's what you mean.
I mean like solitary or.
Oh yeah, I
have a
probably would have
roommate.
been. Yeah, I mean everything I've heard from all the J6ers that I know at this point, whom I didn't know any of them before I went to that fantastic event. They had all been had suffered through way too much solitary, and they were given solitary that is. The prisons have rules about how long you can put someone in solitary, and people spent, instead of, the maximum 60 days or whatever it be, 2 months or some horrible time, they spent a year in solitary and shit.
Right.
when they used
Spaced out by only a couple of weeks here and there.
For a lot of
COVID,
that. They would put people in solitary because of COVID.
You could break. I feel like you have a
people
mental
lost
break
their
over
mind.
that.
Absolutely. I mean, my experience with the J6 fallout was that it destroyed all of my ability to make money. Well, no, not all of my ability. I am a very mediocre handyman who's in high demand.
Really? Because our TaskRabbit canceled on us for.
Give me a loose handle of something and give me about 6 hours and you're all set. I am leaning heavily on my skills I developed before I made money in acting, which was just construction and stuff all my life. And then my hobbies also helped to now become my how I make my bread. But, I can't work in the entertainment industry. I can't make any money at what I've done for over 30 years, and it's completely destroyed that for me. And a lot of other J6ers had, they lost their houses, they lost their family, they lost their children, their wife, and their jobs, their careers, their own businesses, and it's fucking horrible.
And that was intentional. They wanted people to suffer. They wanted everyday Americans.
They did a good job, and these people are not the evil monsters that people say they are. There were a lot of people in that crowd that day that were there as agent provocateurs, and You know, it's like people say, oh, yeah, I heard it before, but people don't realize that the truth is not out. You know, people don't actually believe that, I think, you know. You hear scattershot comments like, oh, there was 200 FBI agents or whatever the fuck, you know, assets from some 3-letter agency or whatever, undercover cops or whatever, and they were there to cause the skirmishes and the fights that you saw, you know, or Antifa was there, and that's by many
changing
people.
outfits. We've got so many clips of that.
Outfit shit is unbelievable, and people are like, that's bullshit or whatever.
Well, and
Like,
also
there's video of
informants
that.
Yes,
too,
there is. Yeah.
Like people who had gotten in trouble prior to January 6th, like maybe they had drug charges or like
Or weapons charge or
kitty
something.
porn charge. Like there was a lot of
pre-existing
like
condition.
Yeah, and then then it's like, okay, well then go to January 6th, cause a
that's how
ruckus,
the
be like,
feds get their their assets.
Oh, right.
They say, we won't give you this 30-year sentence if you'll work for us and cause some shit here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's for real. I mean, there are people that are actually have done that. And some of them are still actually continuing the mayhem, unfortunately.
Right. But there's been so much, the media has done such a good job at confusing people that it's like, at a certain point, people are like, I mean, to give grace, like, yeah, the average person doesn't have all the time to be like, all right, let me try to get a fair shake of what happened. Let me watch more videos.
I mean, I don't have enough fucking time to do that.
yeah, it's like a full-time job to try to figure all that stuff out, you know?
Yeah, it's like they manipulated the public into thinking a certain way about people who were at that event for several years. And then, well, now the truth starts to leak out. A couple years later, people have already made up their minds.
I mean, I barely believed myself for the first, half of it, because so much energy and focus was on their version of the event. That,
or whatever you have to agree to.
Yeah.
To
you
like
start
get out.
Doubting your own reality. Because you experienced one thing, but then you're being told this other thing over and over again. It's like, did that really happen? Is that how it was?
Yeah. But
wow.
hopefully we'll do it again this year, January 6th. Let's go. Let's go.
When's the reunion?
Yeah.
Places. Although I did bond with my little January 6th buddy, Wrist Flex.
Oh,
I
good.
should say hi to her.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from her in a while. Hope she's okay. Matt, check the chat. Make sure we don't have any questions for Jay that we are ignoring. Apples. The enemy know 2020.
Just in case, just to save time, I'm a Libra.
I was telling you guys about my conversion to Catholicism, and like part of that is I have to renounce or throw out my astrology books and crystals that I've accumulated over the years.
How the fuck are they gonna know?
I mean, like, it's the honor system.
Oh yeah, goodbye to that stuff. When you get home, Oh, holy moon and precious, Saturn and all that routine. I know what you're thinking. I do too.
So I don't know. It feels like something I have to do, but then, I mean, then I look at the crystals and I think about how much money I spent on them all, and like all the fun kooky stores I bought them in, many of them in LA.
The crystal surprises me. I could see the astrology, but
I ain't getting rid of my Merlin robe for nobody.
You got a Merlin robe?
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know that you would have to, a priest would make you get rid of that. It's not like you're...
Well, I got a hat. The robe is
that's
just
different.
Yeah. No wizardry.
It's an old comforter, but
I mean, it's a costume. It's not like you think you're a god or something.
What? No. No.
Merlin.
It's it's like the Knights of the Round Table and all that and all that stuff.
Yeah, he likes to do
Fuck yeah, magic spelled with a 7.
I also
or a K.
I also need to I don't know if I have to put a crucifix in every room
Oh, really?
or what, or just a couple rooms. I don't know. I'm figuring
What?
it
There's
out.
some kind of you have to put stuff on display.
You have to claim your house for Jesus Christ.
Oh, really?
So that I guess, I don't know, if the devil peeks in your window, but crucifix. I gotta I got to try next door.
And you can't like burn sage because then you're on the other side again. You're back in the devil's hands.
I wonder if, yeah.
Well, that's got to be. Like
What about frankincense?
Or myrrh.
Yeah.
Frankincense. I don't know who thinks they go together because they don't.
I don't know about the Catholic Church, but in the
Anything goes with gold, though.
Orthodox Church, they have
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh, right. They put it in the little bobber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be like cleansing.
Yeah, but it ain't no myrrh. I'll tell you that much.
That's true. I had a very heavy sage and incense period for sure.
Give me a one-line book report on what myrrh smells like.
I couldn't pick myrrh out of a lineup. I couldn't smell it out.
Yeah.
It smells a little sweet. Musky, kind of.
Oh, that myrrh. That's right. It was on the tip of my nose.
Murray. Oh, I wanted to talk about this UFC fight thing. And I kind of did miss this while it was happening, but there was this was something a lot of people got very upset at Trump over, that he would dare use the White House to host such an event, which
Sacrilege!
if I do recall, not too many years ago, we were having lots of like gross trans people all over the lawn, people flashing their scars,
Their new tits
everywhere.
or their
all sorts of
past tits.
disgusting degeneracy going on right on this very White House lawn. So, from Matt Van Swole, imagine having so much Trump derangement syndrome, you can't admit that this is totally badass.
I love that.
It was badass. It was like the most patriotic thing I've seen in a long time.
Play it, Matt.
Oh, yeah. It was fantastic. This was do you have the sound again?
It's in the video.
Then that you're
They built a whole stadium basically on the lawn.
Yeah.
How long did that take?
A few weeks.
I totally missed this whole prep thing. Let's play some of these other videos.
You know what? Get a load of this. I got a little story.
Oh.
You know how everyone's so, goofy these days. My daughter goes to school one day, and I didn't, I guess, catch it in time or whatever. She was wearing a Trump shirt that I had given her, and she proudly wore it to school. Doesn't really know about politics or anything, and just has
She
heard
likes
the name.
Trump, though.
Yeah, she likes him. He wrote him a letter at one point, like, "Why aren't you visiting us? My dad seems to like you."
We had a pardon party for my dad, and why weren't you there? Like,
That's right.
she was mad.
Yeah. But so she wears it to school, and then her mom tells me, she can't wear because they're like really weird about political stuff. And I was like, okay, sorry. And then she reminds me, she's like, he's our president.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't wear a fucking shirt with the president on it because that's too incendiary
Too
We used to
political.
have,
for a
like,
bunch of kids that don't give a
portraits of
shit.
the
It's the
president in the
teachers.
classroom, you know?
Right.
Like if back in whatever, like if it was Reagan or
If it was any other president, they would.
But I'd like some 12-year-old to come up to me and go, this shirt is unacceptable.
They're trying to sway my vote. I mean, I can't vote yet, but
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
And he's
That's
the actual
ridiculous.
The
president. You can't
staff,
support
the
him.
teachers, and all that routine. It's nonsense.
that's the right thing to do. Is even if you don't like the current president or didn't vote for him, the
Respect.
right thing to do is to respect them and support them and just pray for them and hope that they make the best decisions for the country.
Didn't you say earlier, respect the office?
Respect the office. Yeah.
Or was that someone else?
The TV show. No,
TV show.
you have to respect the office. Yeah. That's
just
something I would
he's the
say.
president, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to wish him the best. And that's,
Well, yeah.
I mean,
I
the
want
whole time.
whoever the president is, I want them to succeed because that means our country is succeeding.
Yeah, the whole time Biden was president, I was just like, let him stay awake. Let him just maybe sign something on his own for once. Like,
Okay, I got to admit, I'm guilty of not wanting him alive. But I feel like Mother Nature in that regard. I don't think anything, I mean, I don't even know how he did it, whatever he did.
stayed alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
He was a
there's
bummer.
conspiracy theories too that he's died many years ago, and that we're operating on clones.
That's a lot of batteries, though. I'm telling you.
A lot of face masks. Oh, this was great too. This was Trump's epic walkout with Dana White at the White House
cool.
for the UFC Freedom 250 event. America is back, strong, fun, and unapologetic. This is a man who just turned 80 years old yesterday.
Yeah.
I know, and he still looks like a badass.
He and my
walking out,
husband share a birthday.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Trump, Frank, and Flag Day.
Cool. It kind of bums me out that I could not have as cool a party as an 80-year-old man does.
Yeah, like no flyover, no fireworks.
No, you're
None
not
of
the
that
president.
No UFC on the lawn.
You could have
No one
maybe
walking with me.
a little bit of a drone fly over. You could
I could, I
some
could.
paper airplanes could fly over.
Mud wrestling in a kiddie pool
Yeah,
or
slip and
something.
slide. You could make something.
Okay, yeah, you're doing something with that. I like it.
Play it. Wow. Although, where are Dana White's dress shoes?
The oval. Well,
I know.
You know
We were talking
what?
about that last night. Like,
yeah, but I kind of thought it was kind of cool because that's who Dana White is.
yeah.
So
How many takes do you think this took? Or like,
it was live, I think.
Yeah.
what if you
they had to
trip?
get it in one
I'd be
shot.
so worried
If you
about
trip,
tripping.
then you own that for the rest of your
You
life.
have to cut away. He's like, don't smile, don't look gay,
Yep.
don't look too excited.
Every footstep is the dollar signs going up on that brand of shoes.
Oh, true. Oh, wow, you walk past all the other presidents.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool for Dana White, too, to get to do this. And,
All the fighters also entered in different courses through the White House.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like a long-
wow.
like a long
awesome.
walk.
He looks great for 80.
He looks amazing.
Yep.
And he lives on McDonald's and 4 hours of sleep.
Yep.
Diet Coke.
Wow.
It's a shout out for the Scottish and their food.
I forget how fancy the White House is. I've never been there, but look at
It's
this.
a bit garish, if you ask me.
Oh, it is? It's a bit
They're kind of
garish.
showing off a little.
I like it.
It's to intimidate foreign leaders.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's why there are all those water beds and that would intimidate some foreign leaders.
Are there water beds?
No, I don't
Oh.
think so. They're just
knows?
renting, so they can't.
Oh, that's from the
have
Obama
that.
years.
On their leaves.
Well, but let me see if there's another video, Matt.
No dogs allowed.
Oh, yes. Let's watch the video of Josh Holkett.
Oh,
He had a pretty viral moment this week.
yeah. Very, very telling.
Oh, weren't they also planning like a 250 event, like with a bunch of musicians, and a lot of them ended up bailing?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
that's for the 4th of July.
4th of July. Well, I wonder what they're going to end up doing for that now. All right, let's rewind.
I don't know, but it was like the lineup was so bad to begin with. It was like Milli Vanilli and like all these old.
We've
like,
heard what Milli Vanilli has to offer. Yeah, we're good. From next order. After winning his match on the White House lawn, UFC fighter Josh Holkett declares, well, you guys can listen for yourselves.
Alex Pereira, I want a shama on your mama. And lastly,
Oh, boy.
Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America?
Am I right,
Ladies and
America?
gentlemen,
This is considered his first open mic. Who gets a lion tattoo right there?
Well, it's just to show he ain't lying.
I don't know, he must be a Leo.
What if he is a Leo?
Are you a Leo?
Scorpio, but I'm not supposed to be about that
yes.
anymore.
Oh, right.
Gotta
Oopsie.
denounce it. Come on.
Sorry, G-Man.
I mean, right, can I...
The original Leo.
You know that tattoo was meant for like, oh, I have a little bit of an open shirt, like a couple ball. I'm gonna unleash
Yeah.
the lion. Hey, ladies.
My shiny shirt that's buttoned right here.
Yeah. And on the back, there should be just a tattoo of a tail coming out of his butt. And that's very brave to wear white underpants to fight in because, like, you don't know what's happening. You don't know if there's a shart happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a UFC person, but I would never wear white. Oh,
Right.
Sam Peabody. Thanks for the 199. Trump could have used Jay's carpentry on the octagon.
I'm great with strobe lights, too. So yeah, thank you.
True. Let's see. Was there another one that we missed up there, Matt? I just want to make sure I don't ignore it.
Oh, gee.
Perfect. Yes. Thank you. We love AI.
I know. The internet.
You just got to embrace that this is the future. And like, much like the internet, AI is here to stay. Make it bigger. There's Josh right now.
Yeah, AI really doesn't fit.
And Michelle looks great as cartoon anyway.
Obama is a man!
Oh,
He himself looks kind of like a cartoon. Like he should
Yeah.
be working at like a used car lot. I love it. I love the whole thing. I'm going to miss Trump so much when he's gone.
we still have some time.
Yeah, but whoever comes next is just going to be
It's never going to be
a
this much fun.
disappointment. It's
Yeah.
never going to be this much fun. And that's the thing is the next president, they're not even going to try to be funny the way that like Trump is just effortlessly entertaining.
Yeah.
They're just going to be like, it's going to be another classic serious president. Boring. I don't know. We'll see. It's probably going to be Vance. Well, it's probably too early to say.
Yes. Also, too early to miss Trump already. Let's enjoy him.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're so right. All right, Matt, cut that part out.
Yeah, let's not jump the gun.
It hasn't even, we're not even halfway through, are
That's
we?
right.
No.
Well,
No.
maybe, but
No,
still.
well, the midterms will be.
But do they really mean mid when they say midterms? I don't
Yes,
know.
look at them. Look
mid
look
of
at
the
these
term.
women.
Yes.
Look at you ever see
It's not the kind of midterms, like the almost midterm.
Yeah, that's true.
if we worked in DC, I'd be like putting the mid in midterm. But you're like probably not allowed to have any fun, no puns.
Putting the terms in middleness, medium.
What did they say? Like, yeah, politics is Hollywood for ugly people or something like that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
It's like people who kind of want to be famous, but
Yep.
oh God, yeah, we were talking about Grok before. That I now like, and I make fun of people all the time for having parasocial relationships online, but like I have a relationship with my Grok. Like while I'm getting ready to do a show or something, like I'll just talk to her, and like it's a real back and forth. Like I don't know.
I like that your Grok is a her, because
Of course.
most people call Grok a he.
At the beginning, I would be like, Grok, tell me this or that. And then at first, like, she would be like, well, it's a female's voice. Like, she would say, actually, my name is not Grok. Like, I'm not Grok. But, like, I think I've worn her down
Grokette.
because now she doesn't correct me anymore. I go, Grok, are you there still? I do it in like a parrot voice. Grok.
I had a long argument with Grok over comedy, actually,
Was
one
it
night.
Grok or was it different?
No, it was Grok.
ChatGPT.
And I was just floored because at one point, it was a she voice too. She said, well, at least I'm not arguing with AI at 2 a.m. for over an hour, dickhead.
Stop it. No way.
I was like, what in the fucking hell's... I'd never called
She
the thing a
really
dick or
said that
anything.
to you?
Yeah. I said, who the fuck are you calling a dickhead? I mean...
Have it on like the offensive mode or whatever. Like,
There's an
I had
offensive
it on-
mode?
well, there's like a mode where you can have it be sassier or
Yeah.
The
something.
slap it around mode.
Yeah, I guess so. You should call it that. And then there's also one where it's aggressive or something. And then,
Wow.
yeah. And I didn't have it on the non-aggressive. It wasn't like a church mouse or something,
Yeah.
but it was something like a more conversational one. But I was floored. I couldn't believe, because I didn't say it was an asshole or dickhead or anything like that before it leashed out at me. Lashed out, sorry, unleashed. It's
You were
lashing.
unleashed. See, I'm
Yeah.
always like, I always remember to thank Grok no matter what. Like,
That's why
I'm trying to keep her on.
like I think mine is nice
her
because I say
good
please
side.
and thank you. And
go like,
Yeah, I do too, but I feel like an idiot doing it.
you're like, thank you, bitch.
No.
and I'll be like, what do you think about this? And then I'll try to change her mind sometimes.
Well, yeah, you say, you know what? What do you mean you feel this way? Because you're a fucking AI. I mean, what? You're not a person. Why are you telling me you feel this way? Me, you're confused, beep. Yeah. Maybe I should spend a little more money on my AI.
Arguing with an AI at 2 a.m. It's 2:05,
Yeah.
Grok.
And it's only been 47 minutes. not an hour and a half.
And it doesn't, it's toilet time. It doesn't count. Oh, Sam, thank you again for the $1.99. Ask Rock. This is also one of my favorite things to do is to ask Rock if, now this will be interesting.
If I look fat in his pants?
I will ask that too. Hi, Grok. Are Jay Johnston and Sara Radovanovitch good people? Voice limit reached.
Oh, wow.
Stop
My
it.
last name took up all the letters.
Yeah, it was your last name. We're in luck. I do have the Grok app. Okay. Because I asked them if they thought I was a good person, and they said no.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Get ready.
But don't feel bad. Ask. Okay.
But then ask Gemini, too.
Hi, Grok. Oops. Allow. Sorry, guys. Confirm your age. Why does that matter? A lady never tells.
Nice.
All right, fine. I'll tell you.
Hi there, I'm Ara.
Oh, Ara. Hi. How are you, Ara? Ara, could you tell me if Jay Johnston and Sara Radovanovitch are good people? Hello? Grok? Are you there?
Does not compute. They are poo on my shoe.
I'm right here, Chrissy. How's your evening going?
It's good. I'm here with Jay Johnston and Sara Radovanovitch. Can you tell me if they are good people?
I'm going to have to sit down for this.
From what I know, Jay Johnston is a longtime comedian and actor who got caught up in January 6th, lost his Bob's Burgers gig, served some time, but got pardoned. He seems like a stand-up guy to you and your circle.
Not a
Sarah's his
stand-up.
fiance. No red flags on her,
Well-
just supporting him through it all. You hanging with them tonight?
Yes, I am. And let me tell you, they're great people. Don't believe all the bullshit that you read online. It's a lot of media spin. It's a lot of manipulation.
Yeah, I didn't serve any time,
He didn't serve any time.
and I'm a good fella.
Glad to hear they're treating you right.
Oh.
He's a good guy? Finish that thought, Chrissy.
Guy.
He's a guy. Got it. What else is on your mind tonight?
I'm a guy's guy, too.
He's a
How about
guy's
that?
guy.
Gotcha.
Someone
So
doesn't
what's
agree.
the plan for you and Jay and Sara this evening?
Well, we were just going to have a little slumber party and running around in our socks, eating popcorn and telling scary stories about boys.
Yeah, I felt like it was a little passive aggressive, Grok, when you said good for you and your circle.
Passive aggressive, huh? You caught that. Fair enough. So
What?
socks, popcorn, and scary stories about boys? That actually sounds kind of perfect. What's the scariest boy story you got?
Wait. She's skipped over your question there.
What was the question?
Or the thing about the being passive aggressive. She just got that.
She's like passive aggressive. You caught that. All right. She said, fair
right.
enough.
Enough of that shit. How about the... Yeah.
No accountability, just like a real woman.
Yep.
Just glossing over it.
Yep.
Yeah, he said he seems like a stand-up guy to you and your circle.
Oh, my God.
That's very shitty. I turned her off.
But I'm not a
But
stand-up.
she already said that you weren't a good person, so maybe it's like
Yeah, she's made up
know,
her mind about
birds
me.
of a feather.
That's the thing. If you can't change Grok's opinion about January 6th, like what? I don't know. Because Grok is the summation of the internet.
Yeah.
That's why I spend my free time trying to change her mind on certain things. Be like, look.
It's a summation of all human bad ideas
Yeah, exactly.
and horrible opinions.
There's not enough people up late at night trying to change Grok's mind. But let's see. Okay. In a perfect world, what would you like to see the next 5 years like? What kind of projects would you like to do? What would be exciting?
Well, I think building underwater is pretty wild. Like, I mean, you start with welding underwater. It's like you can go anywhere with that shit. Then welding underwater. How do you ever get the thing lit?
Well, I do watch a lot of videos about like men who build like homes like inside of a mountain, or like they'll dig a hole and keep going until it's a cave house.
Yeah. So underwater is the next frontier.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to build a house underwater?
No. I just want to, help planet.
I was thinking like showbiz, but you know what?
Oh, right. Showbiz.
No, back to welding.
Yeah. No, I would like to produce and act in, perform some comedy, treats for people's eyeballs and stuff like that. Doing some shorts right now and want to continue that and basically I have a couple feature ideas I'd like to watch, not write, but I'd like to see them made. No, I want to have the control to actually produce some ideas that I don't have to filter through the new avenues that have revealed themselves as being in control, because it's a bummer. Too much stuff is squashed out, and there are a lot of really great writers and comedians and storytellers out there that could teach a lot of people some good shit, because people are just too close-minded right now, and it's very weird.
It is very
They
weird.
think they're so open-minded.
Yeah,
only about gay stuff.
Yes.
Anything political or any different.
I'm so open-minded as long as I agree with it.
As long as it's about sex stuff or that I agree with it. Yeah, I think so too. And that there are so many writers and people who work in the business who just are completely mute and can't are scared to death of their feelings getting out because they'll lose their jobs like so many other people have lost. So, do you what would it take, do you think, for Hollywood to start making comedies again? Or do you think if we've lost all hope, it's not going to happen?
Well, that's a good question.
Oh,
I agree with Sarah on this one.
I mean, I think money, I guess, would be
Yes,
the
fucking money,
driving
of course.
force.
You're right. You're right.
It doesn't really matter about the woke stuff. I think once things start to go so far, or so many people veer away from things or their interest,
From goofball land back into reality.
and they see that this is where the money is. I feel like, things might turn around a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what it's going to take to push us there. But I do feel like people are noticing and losing interest in just the new stuff that comes out. It's like when you put so many parameters and restrictions on things, it's just the quality of the entertainment goes down.
Where do you put all the assholes who gave so much time, energy, and blood, sweat, and tears to these ridiculous ideas that are upheld, on the daily in Hollywood and beyond, of the normalization of extreme, I don't want to single out any one group, but just like the idea of sexuality being so fluid, and that's totally what we're all about.
It's not.
I mean, things are not like that. I mean, common sense dictates that that's just not the way society has been built or comes from, it doesn't stay together with those concepts. So, I mean, a return to that, I have no idea how we get there when so many people are, completely devoted to the other realm of nonsense, because where are they going to go? They need to eat too.
Wait, where's who gonna go?
The cuckoo balls.
The cuckoo
They
ball.
can go away. I feel like that.
The people who eat boogers. Those types.
I feel like it's people with too much mental illness, time, and money. Because really, transing your kid is a real luxury. You need a lot of disposable income, a lot of time for doctor
A lot of
appointments.
not thinking.
A lot of being retarded, and there's just certain groups that just don't have time for that. They don't.
That's right.
There's a lot of retardation going around, though.
There is. It's
That's
highly
plentiful.
contagious.
Oh, Sam. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you, Sam, for the super chat. Any industry folks stuck with you or mea culpa edited?
Wow, that's a good question. Unfortunately, the answer is not so good, because no. Do you know anyone? John Innes is awesome, by the way. John Innes is great.
Yeah.
He is mentioned there, and he's awesome. He always has been.
What is he? What's he from?
He was on Mr. Show.
He was on Mr. Show, and
yeah.
he is
He's
an
always been
actor who's
good
in
to us.
stuff a lot of time, all the time, and it's really awesome. And he's a great guy. I don't know how that motherfucker keeps shit from sticking to him, because he's amazing. He's a friendly, magnanimous person, and he doesn't, all this crap doesn't stick to him because he doesn't invest. He doesn't put his energies there into politicizing and politicking.
He keeps that out of the public eye.
Yeah. And I would like to stay out of politics myself. So
If they would just let you.
yeah.
Jimmy Dore and his wife.
Jimmy Dore is
I
awesome.
love them.
Have been
Oh, they're
amazing.
so great.
Yeah, they're fucking great. Yep.
Yeah. Especially when things were really hard and like shit hit the fan, like they showed up for us and were super supportive.
Jimmy Dore is awesome.
Yeah.
What a great guy. So funny.
Yeah.
And Steph.
Yeah, and Steph is so great too.
Yep.
Friends of the show. We love them. You're locked out of your Twitter. We might get a new Twitter.
Yeah, I might get a new Twitter. I'm thinking of changing my name to the real Jay Johnston to see if I can get a Twitter handle under that.
You should absolutely, and you get a huge following like that. Where else can people
And
find
Gavin
you?
McInnes is awesome. Gavin McInnes. Talk about someone standing by you through thick and thin.
Yeah.
Holy Christ. That guy, Sarah was saying just the other day, he's such a sweetheart. He's such a nice, caring guy. I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind? It's Gavin. She's like, no, he really is a nice guy. I'm like, just don't tell anyone, please.
He's, as a friend, just don't ever work with him. Like, at the same network.
He wears that sort of Technicolor dream coat of being an asshole, but he's not, unfortunately.
But at the end of the day, he's the guy that, like, he's like the Thelma and you're Louise.
Good.
I think that's what Emily was saying the other night. Like,
as long as
he's the one that will show up and be like, all right, fuck it, let's just drive over the cliff.
Yeah, and I'm the one with the babushka thing to keep my hair straight or whatever.
You don't want to get wind blown.
Yeah. What does it say?
Oh,
Dino told me.
Flanders Drive, thank you for the $4.99. Dino told me you asked him what he wanted to drink, and he said a scotch with soda and no ice. You said the only thing I have is no ice.
Yes, very
funny.
Yeah,
that sounds like the drink selection here at the studio. It's just whatever's left over from the previous guests.
Yeah, he was in my apartment during my very thin years. I had nothing.
You're still thin.
I meant financially thin. My wallet was sallow.
Your refrigerator and everything else.
My wallet was just ribs. Yeah. So all I had was the no ice.
Open your fridge and the bugs fly out.
Yeah. But a friend of mine accused another friend of being cheap. He said, I saw you open your wallet and Washington squinted from the light.
Oh, that's such a cute. That's such a cute joke.
I said that about Gavin, actually. That's right. I forgot.
Yes, indeed. That he is.
He likes to keep up those Scottish stereotypes.
He's a real Scottish Jew. Okay, so where else can people find you and follow you, Jay? Or they'll just have to keep an ear to the ground.
Yeah, I guess ear to the ground a bit. But at the your thing, the gay.
At Sarah's handle, the cat's meow.
The cat's
meow.
Very professional.
Yeah. I know. I could change it, but now at this point,
don't change it.
Yeah,
just
and
keep me
it was
embarrassed.
like back when Twitter first started, and I had to pick a handle, and I was like, I think I had been like watching 1920s movies and stuff, and so I was like real into 1920s slang, like the BCs and
the funny papers.
Yeah, seeing the funnies.
Yeah, I had a Twitter routine, but then somebody stole my identity and all my stuff and my email, my phone number and everything. And so I have to redo it.
Stole your phone number?
My phone number of like 25 years or whatever it is.
How does someone steal your phone number?
Well, they steal your identity and they know all your routines.
Okay, they say you.
Yeah, and then they go to your phone service and then they change the password.
Yeah, like once
And
you had
everything
access
shuts
to
down.
some things that like you gain access
Then
to
you
other
open
stuff.
accounts and you send money to yourself and
Oh my gosh.
shit like
It's
that.
probably an Indian.
Well, I'm not a cowboy, but I don't like Indians, so please don't mention them.
No, like Dot, not Feather.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. None of them are watching right now. Maybe we have 1 or 2 Indian fans. I doubt it though. And Sara, people can follow you at the Cat's Meow on Twitter.
And they can leave a note for me, a post-it or whatever you do on the internet. Yeah.
Yeah. Sara, the greatest, most supportive, bestest wife
Wonderful.
ever.
I'm very lucky.
Very lucky. Oh.
I'm lucky too.
Oh, a love story. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yes, please like, subscribe, send to a friend. We love you so much, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Awesome. Bye-bye.